Hello and welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another few properties related to style attribute. If you are following the entire series, then you know that in the previous session we discussed style attribute and its three properties, right? So this session is in the continuation of the same, where we will discuss three more properties related to style attribute. Okay, so we will proceed in the same manner. Firstly, I will explain you the program, then we will see the output, like how the things are changing while applying after applying the properties. So mainly we are going to utilize three properties, that is text decoration, line height and text transform. Okay, so let's start the session. But before we start the session, let me show you the standard code which I'm using right here. So here you can see this is just a simple syntax for the program, HTML program, and here you can see we have just put one heading and one paragraph, and this thing we will use for the demo purpose. Okay, so let me save it and show you the output. So this is the output, and so far we have not applied any kind of properties to it. Okay, so let's see how the first property, text decoration, we can use. Okay, so to use text decoration property, let me copy this paragraph. I'll paste it here. Let me press F. Okay, all right. So now what we want to do, we want to apply text decoration properties. So how to apply it? So to apply this, you need to first write style. So I'll simply mention style. Then here you can write the text decoration. So text decoration, and this time we will select option underline. Okay, all right. So now what it will do, if I press Ctrl S for save, and after refreshing my browser, you will see that this text has been underlined here. Okay, so this means whenever you want to underline your particular text on web browser, you can utilize this style attribute and the property text decoration. So this is the attribute, and the property is text decoration, and the value is underline. Okay, so this is how we can utilize the style attribute. Now, do we have any other option to use with text decoration? Yes, we have various options. So you can simply try one by one all these options. So let's go with overline. So what overline will do? It will show you the overline. So if I refresh the page, you will see now the line is coming on the top, not at the bottom. Similarly, we have another option which is line through. So if I select line through and if I save my program, uh, make a habit, like every time when you are writing a code and testing it in a browser, make sure to press Ctrl S for save and Ctrl R for refresh the browser. So once I refresh the browser, you will see that the text is coming with a strike through, or you can say there is a one horizontal line which is marking this text. So this thing we called it as a line through. Okay, there are other options as well, but if you try to use them, you will see that it is not working. For example, if you go with double, and if you press Ctrl S and if refresh the web browser, you will see there is no impact. So yes, as we are using VS Code editor, so it is showing some suggestions, but there are some things which are not working with a new version. So it's completely fine. I'll tell you the alternative ways also, like how to write double line and all these things. Okay, but for time being, we are just focusing on three things, which is overline with text decoration, underline, and another one is the line through. Okay, so I think now it is clear, like how we can use these properties and these values in order to get the underlined text. All right, now the next thing is line height. What is line height? So let me copy this paragraph again. I'm copying this thing because I just want to save my time to explain all these other important things. Okay, so I'll simply press here Ctrl V for paste, and this time we will use the line height. Again we will use style attribute, so style, and here I will write line height, the first one. Okay, let me select it, line height, and then we will mention it as a height 1.5. So what will happen if I press Ctrl S for save and refresh my page? You will see there is a line height is increased, bit increased. If it is not properly visible, let's change it to 10.5. After pressing Ctrl S and Ctrl R, you will see now you can see the line height is changed to 10.5. Okay, so this is the advantage of this line height property. Through this property you can simply add a proper height in between your text. So as per your requirement, you can change this value. If you want to go with 5.5, it is completely fine. You can change it to 5.5 and just refresh the code. Then you will see it is coming in a this way. Okay, so this is all about line height. Now the next thing is text transform. What is text transform? When you want to change the case of a text, let me show you that. So I'll simply copy this paragraph. After enter, you will see that welcome to the text with podcast is coming here. So let's apply some property. So for that, I'll use style attribute, and here I will write text transform. So there are multiple options. So let's go with the uppercase. So when I go with uppercase and after control S and refresh, you will see all the text has been changed to capital letters. Previously it was welcome to the Tech Sharmit podcast, but in a mixed case, right? But this time it is coming in all capital letters. Likewise, if you want to go with a lowercase, you can simply use lowercase here. So simply just change it to lowercase. Okay, control S, control R. So you can see now each and every word of the text is changed to lowercase. Okay, each and every character, not even word, each and every character. So this was the actual string, and now it is changed to this. Clear? All right. Do we have any other option? Yes, we have. Another option is, let me show you, the capitalize. What is capitalize? If you go with capitalize, it will change the text to capitalized version, which means every first character of the word will be capital letter. So you can see previously 2 was small, but now capital T. Okay. Other things are already in the capitalized form, so that's why it is not changing it. But 2, you can change the impact in 2. 2 was like in previously we were using 2 with small t, and now we are using t with a 2 with a capital T. Okay, so this is how we can utilize text transform in order to capitalize, uppercase or lowercase the text. So as per your requirement, you can select any of the given option. Now the next thing is it possible to utilize all these three properties together? Yes, we can utilize not even only these three. You can merge all those properties which we have learned so far. And even I would recommend you to firstly like follow these sessions in a sequential manner, so that it would be a bit easy for you to understand the ongoing topic, because all these playlist sessions are in proper sequence and sync, so it will help you to grab the concepts easily. And another thing I would recommend, like whatever you are learning through these sessions, please try to implement all these operation after just watch the session and try to implement into your system with notepad. Because if you are using the editor, then it might like if you are beginner, then I recommend you to go with a notepad. But if you are VS Code, then it is also fine, because we are utilizing VS Code to get to save the time and to focus on the content, right? So it's a better way. All right. So now the next question is, can we use all three attributes together? Yes, we can. Properties together? Yes, we can. So let me copy this paragraph, and this time we will apply all these things together. All right. So let's go with the style attribute. Here I will write style, and the first thing we will apply here is the text decoration. So let's search for text decoration. I will go with the underline, so I'll select underline here. The next thing I will opt is line height, so let's go with line height 5.5. Then we will select the next thing, which is text transform, so let's go with the text transform, and this time I will select the uppercase. So you can see I have applied all three properties in a same tag. So let's see what would be the output. I just press Ctrl S for save and refresh my browser. After a refresh, you can see the text is coming in the capital letters, because we have opted the uppercase. Then next thing, it is underline, because we have opted the text decoration for underline. And the next thing is line height, so it is coming with the 5.5 line height. Clear? So this is how you can utilize all these three properties, which is text decoration, line height and text transform. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more properties of style attribute. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.